Hey, good morning, Blaine. Well, the YWCA here behind me says the domestic violence cases it's dealing with right now are particularly scary, even more violent than normal, and in some cases deadly. And so they're working overtime to get these victims to safety out of these dangerous situations. And recently, the YWCA was awarded a $25,000 grant from Bank of America to help address those the growing need and the growing number of calls. Now, over in Virginia Beach, Samaritan House also received the same amount of money for the efforts that it's working on there. Bank of America Hampton Roads says the grants are part of a $500,000 in emergency funding it's giving out to local nonprofits during the pandemic. You know, people are stuck at home in a high-stress situation, and Samaritan House's executive director says she believes that is leading to more cases of domestic violence. The number of victims needing emergency shelter is up 166%, she says, since the beginning of the pandemic. Her typical yearly budget for hotels is between $25,000 and $30,000. Samaritan House burned through that in just a few weeks housing these victims. The Bank of America grant money was put to use right away.
We've never had this much demand before, and so we've had to reach out to the community and respond to all their COVID grants that are available, and we're just so thankful for Bank of America and other folks that are willing to assist nonprofits with extra funding right now because they know we're up against it.
We called each of the executive directors and had a frank conversation. How can we be of assistance? And what we heard was that you can help us immediately with some philanthropic support, which we were able to do.
Now, this problem isn't going to be going away anytime soon, really. Samaritan House and YWCA say they're both still accepting donations either on their websites or through checks that are mailed in. So if you're looking for a cause to support, maybe this would be a good one to help out. Remember also, if you're a victim of domestic abuse, both of these organizations have hotlines you can call anytime and get immediate help. We have the hotlines on your screen now. They've been on your screen throughout this story. We want to make sure people are getting the help they need. And as I mentioned, we're not out of the woods yet. Even when this pandemic's over, there is a chance that this could get even worse. And these local organizations like the YWCA are preparing for that. We'll talk about that coming up a little bit later here on News 3.